Hey, and welcome to another HTML video. In this video, we're going to be talking about HTML lists. Now, there are lots of places in a web page where lists are used, and we're going to go over generally the two most used lists in an HTML web page. And so those two are ordered lists, which are generally where each number or each item is numbered in the list. And then there's unordered lists, and that's where you see bullet points for the list, okay? Okay, so we're going to get right into it, and here is an example of an ordered list segment of code. So as you can see here, we have an OL tag, stands for ordered list. We have a closing tag for it, and then there's 5 LI tags with their respective closing tags, and LI just stands for list item. So you have to denote what kind of list it is, and then all of the items or whatever you want in your list had to be denoted by LI, okay? So we have our, again, I'm just helping you with the terminology, okay? So we have the opening tags and the closing tags. And if you were to code this, which we are going to in just a minute, it's going to look like this in the web browser. So as you can see, because this is an ordered list, it's numbered automatically 1 through 5. All right, so let's begin coding. Okay, so like I said, we're going to get right into it, and in this, when we code this, we're going to do an unordered list and an ordered list. Okay, so again, any text editor will work, Notepad or Notepad++, which is what I'm going to be using. Okay, so let's start out with your doc type. We need our opening HTML tag. We're going to have a head tag with a title, and our title is just going to be called list demo. Whoops. And let's close off our head tag. Now we need a body tag. And like I said last video, sometimes it's nice to just go ahead and close them off so you don't forget. And let's create an ordered list first. So what we need is the OL tag for ordered list. Let's go ahead and close that off. And let's create, let's do 4 ordered list items, or just 4 list items. So go ahead and create an opening and closing one. Let's copy that 4 times. Okay. Let's say first step, not very good at coming up with great examples, so that's what we're going to do for now. Okay, so we're going to have 4 list items. It doesn't really matter what you put in here. You can follow along with what I'm doing, but it doesn't really matter. And the browser is going to know, because these list items are in an OL tag or ordered list, it's going to know the number of them, which we'll see here in a minute. So go ahead and let's go down a couple spaces, and let's create an unordered list tag, which is just the UL tag for unordered list. Okay. Close that, and let's just create 3 list items here. If you want, you can go up there and you can just copy 3 of those. It doesn't matter. This is just for showing you what it looks like in the browser. Let's do step 1, step 2, and step 3. All right, and the last thing we need to do is we have one more tag that is not closed, and that's the HTML tag. So if you look here, let's go over this real quick. And so we have the HTML, we have the closing and opening HTML tags. We have the head tag, which holds the metadata for the web page. For now, all we're concerned is about the title. So we have a title called list demo, and then within our body tag, which is what is displayed in the browser, we have an unordered list and an unordered list, and they each have list items inside of them. All right, so what we're going to do is go ahead and save this. Call this list under demo.html. So whenever we save this, it's going to create a file here on the desktop, like it just did. First off, notice I did something wrong. I don't know what happened. I didn't close these tags. So Let's do it again. Okay, so as you can see, we had our title. So you can see here, we have our title, which is up here called list demo. We have an unordered or an ordered list with 4 of them, so it's listed 1, 2, 3, 4 over here. Let's bring that. Let's go in there also. That'll help out. So we have again the 4 list items that are ordered, and in the unordered list tag, we have 3 items, and they're just bullet points because they're not ordered. All right, so this is basically how you do lists. This not that complicated, and I know it looks ugly, but when we get to the CSS portion, we'll worry about it then. But for now, this is how lists work, and hope you learned something, and I'll see you guys next time.